Everybody wonders why I changed lighting in the room. It is 100% to give y'all a better view of me. So, BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Oh, everybody having a good day today. What's today? Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Now, I want to tell you about some dope shit that's going on. But first, I don't know if I should tell you some dope shit is going on. Oh yeah, and we might lose connection. I want to throw that out there. Also, some of y'all probably got kicked as soon as I came in the room because I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now, but they are 100% not sending out any notifications. Very few, if any. That I'm also being blocked right now in like 3 different countries. I mean, in every country except for about 3 different countries. I have no idea why. I haven't actually broken any of their rules or their regulations or anything like that, so I have no idea why. But I'm being blocked for the time being. I'm probably under some kind of weird review. That's what I think is happening. Anyway, what up, Chucky? What up, Aaron Jordan? Shout out to Buffalo Ear. What up, Paris Williams? What up, Bowler Nice? Who else we got up in here? Monica Kendra Whitehead. Joe Patton. Joe says, good morning, chat room, and Mr. Frost. Hope everybody's having a lovely morning. Beautiful and sunny all over here in Florida, 93 high. That's what up. Shout out to Florida. Screw you dudes, because it's not 90. Matter of fact, shout out to you dudes, because I'm happy it's not 93 here. Screw that. Y'all can keep all of them 90s temperatures to yourself. Anyway, what up? What up, Leonardo? Who else we got up in here? Jason Myers. It's a shout out, Brother Frost, BB and brothers and sisters. Shout out to you, my dude. What up, Jaron Corning? Who else we got up in here? Tiffany Marie Ferry. She says, morning, BBN, morning, baby girl. How you doing? Okay. What up, Real Drone? Who else we got up in here? Hope I ain't missed nobody. Ray Abanda. Think Mega TV. What's up? What's up? Who else we got up in here? Jenny Lozano, Rio. What's good, Rio? Also, just for anybody that's wondering why there has been no sponsors on the videos, it's because there hasn't been any donations, so there's probably not going to be any sponsors. So that's just the way that works. That's how people get sponsorships. Also, for anybody else that wanted to know, we will be having a giveaway. So I was talking with somebody and I wanted to just give like away a TV or some shit like that, but they said something and it makes really good sense. What I'm not going to give away a TV because that's what I was just going to do, or just, you know, something I could buy from like Amazon and ship it to somebody's fucking crib. But instead of doing that, we're just going to have a whole bunch of little gifts, giveaways. We're going to have a raffle. The way that you could get in the raffle is you have to buy merch, send a picture of you in your merch. Depending on how much your merch costs is depending on how many individual names or how many names you're going to get individually to go into the big raffle thing. You're going to hold the raffle on the channel. I'm thinking maybe 5 items for giveaway and then also a couple of shirts and stuff like that here and there. Anyway, what up, Rio Martinez, John Soto, Frosty the Snowman, Terry Williams, Rel Johnson, Cooking With, It's Just Jay. Shout out to you. What up, Vix, Renee Ricketts, Mum Rider Ever Living, Rock, I love that name. Rock, Boogies, Spins, King One, Duna Star. I also want to say something. All right, so I'm a weird person. I'm like this. All right, so I'm gonna break this down real quick. Hold on. God dang it. I'm looking for something, y'all. Hold on. Okay, screw that thing. I ain't gonna lie. Most times I tell a joke, it's to make myself laugh. I ain't gonna lie to you. Screw that thing. Did want to say something. Anyway, what up, Christian Sedino, EOS, Big Boy, Black Wall, Prince to Amir, G's up. What up, Grind Now, Shine Later. Now, so I seen this jump off, right? On IG. And it was basically a young lady putting up a dope post, right? I'm tell you what the post say. It says, no matter how much drugs you take to get away from your life, just knows when the high goes away, life will still be there. Your bills will still be there. So you better off getting sober, getting your mind clear, focusing on the task ahead. That's so much facts. And I'm going to explain why I just agree with that real quick. I don't go out much. I know it seems like I'm out all the time, but I don't really go out much. Like half of the time I go out, y'all might see me go out once or twice a week. I don't really go out much. I might go 2-3 weeks, don't go out. So when I go out, I'll have a drink or two. So I read that post and I thought about something. I said, sometimes the things that we ingest in order to make us leave away from our pains and our troubles. I would never drink to forget my troubles. Let's just get that clear also, because that's backwards. I would never get high to forget my troubles. Never. I don't get high anyway, so never. I have an edible every now and then. I think the last time I had one of those was like 3 or 4 months ago. But I would never do any of that to get away from my troubles. Just never. Because our pain is what makes us who we are. Everybody thinks the thing that makes us who we are is what we're going through when everything is good. That is not true. It's when we go, our hard times is what make us who we are. That's the shit. Our hard times is is our indelible mark is made on our personality due to the strifes and the tribulations and the problems that we go through in life. That's what makes us who we are. I think that if anybody is trying to use drugs to get away from their hardship, you're actually doing yourself a disservice. You're not allowing for yourself to be able to experience that pain, to be able to push you to become a better you. Now, with that being said, I don't think you should keep negative people around you, negative energy around you, negative spirits around you. I don't think you should keep any of that shit around you. And I think sometimes people don't know the type of effect that they have on another individual. And I think often when we are not self-aggrandizing, we don't really appreciate the effect that we have on others. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. I think that I'm good at almost anything that I try to be good at. Like, I was just talking about this on my IG. I said my actual superpower, the thing that makes me who I am, is my ability to learn. I have a distinct ability to be able to learn. It's most of the time on the fly, because that's the way that I perceive information, that allows for me to retain the information and then be able to duplicate it. So I'm not really great at any of the things that I'm great at. I just think that I'm really good at being able to comprehend what's happening in the situation and then being able to replicate it. And then after replicating it, being able to extrapolate out from that information to be able to grow it into something different. I'm able to learn really, really well. So a lot of that ability comes from the negative aspects and the negative things that I've been through in my life, my trials, my tribulations, a lot of that. So I'm saying this to say this. We should not want to dull our senses during our when we're about to make our biggest advances in life. And we're usually about to make our biggest advances in life when we're going through the bullshit. So that post is dope. And reading that post made me understand something. I really don't do anything. Like, literally. Like, maybe if I go out, I have a couple of drinks. That's a fact. But if I don't go out, I don't never drink. I had a other day, a funny story. The other day I came upon a fucking Hennessy bottle, an empty Hennessy bottle, right? So I'm busy trying to think about when the fuck did I buy this? I probably bought that shit like 3 months ago and then just never threw the damn thing away. Probably just drank out of it, put it somewhere, finished it, you know, whatever. And then when was the last time you see me drink Hennessy on live? Probably like a month ago, right? Probably like a month ago. When it wasn't even that time. You understand what I'm saying? So at night, sometimes I used to, but yeah, that wasn't to forget shit. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Just let's go through our bad experiences. That helps us grow. That's the point. That's what I got out of that. Other people will probably get other things. But in order for us to advance in life, we have to go through conflict. That's just a fact. Anyway, what up, Vix? Ivan ACS, Rams I, Bryant, Mr. Fantastic. Shout out to New Zealand. Yeah. I'm surprised anybody from New Zealand see me. YouTube has been absolutely not letting my videos be seen by anybody. It's crazy. What up, Most Righteous? Okay, so I was having a conversation. What up, Right Low? I was having a conversation on. We've got to get. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get to the Wack100 right now. GTM, give me 1 second. 1 second. I just want to finish what I'm saying about this, so I just don't stop in the middle of the conversation. I just want to make sure I said what's up to everybody. I don't want nobody to feel left out. I don't like people to feel left out. Hold on, just give me 1 second. We're gonna get right to that. Y'all already know my allergies is crazy. I gotta buy some more medicine today. So man, I forgot what I was just about to say. But basically, yeah, we need to let's go straight to the Wack100. Let's go straight to the Wack. But this is one thing that I do want to say personally, me. I gravitate towards people that inspire me, and some people just really inspire me. I should have been on the IG this morning. On the IG this morning, I was really chopping it up about that, about 4-dimensional thinking, about a lot of different shit. Well, 3-dimensional thinking. I didn't really go into 4-dimensional thinking, but I went into 3-dimensional thinking. I should have really been on the IG this morning. Yeah, but I was about to go into something else. I thought I hit the spot on nail on the head with that. We shouldn't dull our senses, especially when we're going through BS. Especially when we're going through BS, we should not dull our senses. We should accept everything so we could make better decisions in the future whenever said situations might arise. We should never try to dull our senses. I would never drink to forget my problems. I just wouldn't do it. Shout out to Big Boy with the donation. He says St. Louis checking in. Shout out to St. Louis. Yeah, St. Louis checking in and showing love. Salute Frost. Salute you, my brother. I needed people to donate to sponsor videos. So shout out to that, because I was putting up videos with no sponsors. For everybody that don't know, every $10 gets you on a raffle to sponsor videos. But right now we have no sponsors. So he just sponsored 2 videos. So the next 2 videos that drop is gonna be Big Boy. Let me take a picture of that shit so I can remember. Ever since I stopped taking the pictures, I stopped being able to remember who was in line. And I think that was upsetting people or whatever the case is. But all right, let's move on to the Wack100 bullshit. All right, so Wack100 decided that he was gonna go on. He was invited on to Mike Tyson's podcast. The question is why? I don't even understand why Wack100 would be invited on Mike Tyson's podcast. That doesn't make sense. You know, you invite somebody on who either has information on a certain situation that you want to speak about, right? Or somebody that's like promoting something so y'all could talk because they have certain level of celebrity and you're going to have people tune in because people want to see what this person has to talk about, right? So when you invite Wack100 on your show, why do you invite Wack100? Anyway, they ask him Tupac questions. For everybody that don't know, they lured him there. Thank you, Black Wall. You see how I talk, Black Wall? I try not to just say things. I just give you information and then I allow for you to come to your own conclusion. You feel me? A lot of times y'all guys come to your own conclusion and then you have some weirdos come on the channel and they be like, yo, but you said that thing. I didn't say that thing. I just gave you the information. You decided that thing on yourself. Anyway, so Mike Tyson and Tupac were close. That's a fact. And for everybody that don't know, when Tupac got murdered, it was actually Mike Tyson had a match. He was fighting against Sheldon that night. So when Tupac got murdered, so that probably hits Mike Tyson especially close to home. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, could we hit that like button so we can send out some more notifications? Please. I'm asking very nicely, please. That's another reason why I gotta cut down on the lives at night, because I have to make more videos because the like button is never getting hit when I come in here. So I gotta make more videos so I could get more content out. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I do got to make more videos. That's a fact. So, what up, Hasley? Hold on. We're about to get into this. Let's go. Let's slow walk it. Let's slow walk it because we could just say the thing and then the conversation be right over. Let's slow walk it. Let's slow walk it. So, basically, the only reason why you invite somebody onto your show is because they have some kind of professional insight into a situation and or they are a celebrity. And they have, you know, you want to talk to them about a subject that they might be privy to that you can get some expert opinion on. So they invite Wack100 on the show. And what does Mike Tyson ask Wack100 about? Tupac. I was about to say Ice Cube. Don't ask me why. Tupac. So there's some words back and forth, whatever the case is. See, this is the problem with Wack100, right? I'm going to tell you what the problem with Wack100 is. Wack100 believes his only identity in life is that he's a tough guy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that is his own whole identity. Maybe he has no other identity. Maybe there is nothing else. What up, Big Malo? Maybe there is nothing else going on with Wack100 except for he's a tough guy. So he always feels like he has to have the tough guy approach, the no-nonsense approach, the I'm going to tell you how it is approach. When in reality, a lot of the things that he says, he's not telling nobody how it is. He's just having the most aggressive and disrespectful opinion possible about a subject. And that's definitely not telling people how it is. Telling somebody how it is there's going to be times where somebody absolutely doesn't agree with you, but there's going to be other times where people are going to be like, that motherfucker hit that shit, that nail dead on the head. He'd be way more successful without that attitude. That's a fact. Rio says, I agree, Force, but same time, sometimes we always talk about keep the same energy, and he did. I gotta respect it. No, he should have kept the same energy. I'm not saying he shouldn't have kept the same energy. That's a fact. I'm not saying he should have changed his energy. I'm not saying that he should have not have kept the same energy. Let's just be clear on that. What I'm saying is this. Some of the things in which he's been saying previously are unwarranted. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying some of the things that he have been saying previously about Tupac is unwarranted. Like how he put the picture out there about Tupac, where Tupac is like sitting in the bed and some dude is like leaned over on him and he's trying to make it seem like Tupac and that dude was doing stuff together. Like some of the things he's been doing is unwarranted. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not saying he shouldn't have kept the same energy. I'm saying that energy that he's been distributing before then was off. That's what I'm saying. What up, Darren Moore? Daron Moore. Shout out to See the Rapids. Yeah. That picture. No, yeah, I don't know what up, Alex W. I know what he's trying to say. The picture's trying to say, but I mean, would I be sitting with my head in somebody's lap or let some dude put his head in my lap? No, but we don't know the context of that whole fucking picture. They could have been, dude could have just been laying on the bed. Tupac could have just been sitting there. They're about to take a picture. Whoever's taking the picture could have been like, yo, just move closer together. These niggas is just boys. They didn't think nothing of it. That is literally what it could have been. And for whatever the reason is, my landlord is in the room right above me, and they're trying to talk as loud as possible so they could be heard on the damn thing. So I think I'm gonna probably turn a fan on so we can get some white noise going, because this shit is retarded. Let's get some white noise going. Yeah, this shit is retarded. So y'all gonna have to hear a fan right now because we got to get some white noise going out this bitch. I don't know what it's about. Anyway, so turn the white noise. Turn it down. Did I turn it off? What the hell just happened? I don't know which side that dial is on. Anyway, yeah, can put some white noise on. It is what it is. What up, Brooklyn? Brooklyn Girl Gamer. You ain't walking in nothing. It's all good. Yeah, so freaking so I made the video yesterday about Wack100, and I'm like, I don't know if Wack100 is capping, because you know Wack100, you got to understand the Wack100 train of thought, right? The way this guy seems to think is he would love to be in a fight with a Mike Tyson and walked away with just a little bit of bumps and bruises, because then he could be like talking to somebody else and be like, dude, I fought the champ. Who are you? You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is something that he would like to put out there, in my opinion. This is just something that he would like to put out there. Period. Chunky in here? Oh, that's Chucky. That's just something that he would just like to put out there. Mike Tyson breaks bones. That's a fact. But that's something that he would like to put out there. You know, he fought a big bad. He fought the champ. The champ. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that he could talk shit about in the future when he beefing with somebody else. So I'm like, maybe he capping. I don't know. Yeah, that's bragging rights to get into a fight with Mike Tyson and you walk away not too bad, worse for the wear. But also that medication that he take. Where's that picture? I'm gonna show you that shit real quick. Did I take a picture of that bitch? I don't know. So anyway, so that medication that Wack100 actually used. That medication that Wack100 actually used is like Toradol or something like that. I forgot that. I forget how to pronounce it. It's actually the a medication that they used to give the football players used to get injured on the field. And so they could make them go back out there. They used to give them a shot of that shit. So it numbs you all the way up and down. So you could, it's an opioid. Yeah, there you go. It numbs you. So you could go back out there and you could still go perform. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. What up, Terry? I know. Yo, hold on. I'll be right back. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. It seemed like they stopped doing whatever the fuck they was doing. Turn that shit off. Anyway, which I asked me. Yeah, it's pain meds. That's what I'm trying. It's pain meds. So that's the shit he's using. So obviously, I'm thinking he actually did get hit. You know, then Mike Tyson put the jump off up. That's what I was trying to get ready to show y'all also. Yeah, he hurt. Fucking Mike Tyson hit him. That's why he was like, yeah, but you know, Wack wasn't backing down. Like, so you stupid? But I think they was just picking on him though. That sounds crazy to say somebody was picking on a troll, but I think they was just picking on Wack100 though. No, it's gonna drop. He just don't know when though. Hold on, Mike Tyson. See, this is what Mike Tyson posted. Right? Picture him and Pac, right? Hold on, I'm about to repeat it now. And this is what he wrote. So it's been confirmed. Mike Tyson said everybody has a plan that they get punched in the mouth. Ain't that right, Wack100? I like Wack because I think he's a damn fool. So I like him, but god dang it, Wack. And then Wack says, wow, look what Wack posted under there. You see, that's Wack100 right there. That's Wack100. So we're gonna see when the shit drop. These niggas probably playing that shit. I wouldn't be surprised if they just all the way everybody playing that. Mike Tyson and Wack both playing that. Wow, that's crazy. That's Mike Tyson, man. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I'm not no chump, but I'm not fighting Mike Tyson. Fuck that shit. Mike Tyson gonna start talking crazy. I'm be like, what the fuck wrong with you, Mike? Yo, I'm out, man. I'm out of here. I'm not fighting no damn Mike Tyson. I don't care. Nobody is gonna think bad about you for not fighting Mike Tyson. Nobody's gonna call you a punk because you don't want to fight Mike Tyson. Who's gonna do that? He is buzzing off of it now. That's a fact. It's a fact. What up, New York Nick? Nobody's gonna say nothing to you. You ain't wanna niggas gonna be like, yo, so you ran? Hey, nigga, that was Mike Tyson, yo. They be like, oh, all right. Nah, you good. Don't worry about it. So what the hell? Nah, they don't realize how fast or strong he is. And he's still stupid strong and he's still stupid fast. He's a fucking boxer. He was a world champion and quite possibly one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. What are you doing, Wack? He said he'd be dead. I'm not fighting Mike Tyson. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. If Mike was saying some shit that I couldn't stomach, I would have just been like, I'm out. That's it. I'm out. That's it. I'm not playing with you, Mike. What's wrong, yo? You called me up here for this? Screw that, yo. Frost versus Tyson. Fuck that. That ever be like that boxer that they ring the bell and he just climbed out of the ring and went back to the dressing room? That'll be me. I'm not doing this. I'm back to the car. Somebody said, how about if he told you where you going? I would have been like, back to the car. That's where I'm going. Screw that. Mike would have been, once Mike would have started talking crazy, screw that. This is what you invite me here for? Come on, we ain't doing this. But I would have never been disrespecting Tupac, so there that go. First of all, I'm not big on disrespecting the dead anyway, whether I agree with them, disagree with them, whatever the hell. That's not my thing. I don't give it up like that. Yeah, Wack is very entertaining. Fat Joe has some stories. Remember when he said Mike Tyson was backing him, had security and everyone running, talking about it's okay, it's not that serious. What? People forget about Mitch Green? What up, Ruby Reed? Everybody is gonna watch that episode of Mike Tyson's show. I'm telling you, I'm watching it. Mike Wack100 is sacrificing his jaw for clout. That's a fact. And then then he said he hit Mike. He said who was bleeding first. Hold on, let me show y'all that. So he's really going with the him and Mike Tyson had a fight. Not he got hit and it was like, oh man, I'm screwed up. Why every time somebody want to expose somebody, they call me? This is not really an exposing channel, y'all. Fuck it. Send the damn receipts. What was I about to show y'all? Oh, the Mike Tyson jump off. All right, so look at this wiggle whack, yo. Every time somebody want to expose somebody, they freaking in my DMs. That's a fact, though. I just don't be doing the shit half of the time. Yeah, look at this. Wack100 said, but who mouth was bleeding first? What I said funny. I don't know what I said funny. Look, Wack told my who's bleeding first. The fuck is Wack talking about, yo? Wack100, I don't think he wants to. You know what? We should just put Wack100 in the room alone with Mike for like 5 minutes. And then just have Wack100, Mike, and the security camera. Wack is always saying disrespectful shit. I don't know what's wrong with him. Prince to Amir is funny as shit, yo. Prince to Amir says he's quoting saying Wack said, I ain't wake up for an hour, but who mouth was beating first? All Pyru, yo. You know, that's what he say all the time. Everything's on Pyru. Not trying to disrespect those guys out there. I'm just shits and giggles. That's what this guy's saying. I'm pretty sure everybody's laughing at Wack. What up, McQueen? Thank you. So Mike invited Wack to his show, and Wack accepted, knowing that Wack and Pac were friends. I wonder how it feels on the inside knowing Mike is turning up and shit is getting real. That's a fact. I was just talking about that too. Like, that's why you invite people to your show. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I didn't see it yet. Hold on. What you sent it through IG? I don't know what you sent it through. I don't know what you sent it through. What you sent it through? Email. All right, I'll check it. Let's look at it now. Which account you sent it to? Because you ain't send it to me. What's up with your email, homie? I don't got it. This shit gonna come to me like 2 hours from now. So send it through IG or something. Oh, here you go. I think this is it.
Yeah. Nigga, what's up, man? What's going on, man? I'm hearing some shit about you. Some shit going on with you. Yeah, man, I went down there and did this motherfucking podcast with my boy Fritchie. You know, he managed Mike Tyson. Okay. So we go back with Mike. You know that, Reg. Yeah. I didn't think it was no big deal. So I went down there and did the podcast, man. Shit, everything was on smooth, man. And shit, he fucked around. And at the time about, what's this I've been hearing about, the things you've been saying or your opinions about Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know how that shit go, man. You know, I wasn't even really looking to have that conversation with him. You know, even though I know he knows real about a lot of shit, but I know they get real close, you know? Yeah, that's his boy. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, Red, shit, you've been knowing me 20 plus years, man, shit. I'm in there with Mike. We in this little small ass room. And shit, I didn't know if motherfucker was going to scratch his head or, you know what I'm saying? You know why got a quick temper. Shit, Britt, that's what I'm saying. Like, Britt, all the years you've been knowing me, I go first. Oh, yeah. You don't back down to nobody. Man, that nigga still got a punch. Man, you just got to whoop my ass around this motherfucker, man, and shit. Shit got to going one way, going the other way, man, and shit. The rest, shit. It went where it went. You know what I'm saying? So, they recorded all that shit, man. That shit on this podcast. I don't know what they gonna do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, oh, man. Yeah. Hey, look. Hey, listen. Hey, man, look. Let me call you right back. I gotta take this call. You can just call. I'll hit you right back. All right, peace, bro. All right.
That was a setup. Mike called them in there and then said, "Yo, I heard you been talking about Tupac." They set that nigga up, yo. They set him up. They probably was like, "Yo," because Mike Tyson's podcast is probably dope as shit. I haven't been watching it, but Mike Tyson's podcast is probably dope as shit. And what up, Gully? So they probably was like, "Yo, we could use some eyes on the podcast," because sometimes all you need to do is get some eyes on something, and once you get some eyes on it, then people will stay. So they probably was like, "Yo, how we get some eyes on the podcast?" And then he was like, "I don't like that Wack dude. He keeps talking about Tupac. Let's call him in." Yo, no, because you heard what he said. Everybody know Mike got a quick temper. He said, "I didn't know if he was gonna scratch his head or what." So I swung. Nah, he's not gonna sue. Yeah, Mike Tyson had a podcast for a while now. Like the Hot Box or something like that. Probably. Or Mike just straight up was like, "Yo, what up Tupac?" No. I'm not saying that he needs Wack for ratings. You absolutely misunderstood what I was saying. I'm saying let's say you have a podcast and let's say you do great ratings, but you can double your ratings if you could just get more people to know that it exists. You have a publicity stunt. Some publicity stunts are real. Yeah, I fuck with that Mike Tyson cartoon. That's a fact. Because I watch Adult Swim. Everybody that don't know, I watch Adult Swim. Wack has said a whole bunch of stuff about Pac. He's been disrespecting Tupac for years. This is nothing new. I got a whole series on him disrespecting Tupac. Remember when him and Tretch got into it? It's because he was disrespecting Tupac. I know why they did it. I'm telling you right now why they did it. I know why they did it. I know why they did it. They called him on there. They lined him up. I know why they did it. I know why they did it. See, three-dimensional thinking. Three-dimensional, four-dimensional thinking. I'm trying to tell you. I know exactly why they did it. What happened the last time a Tupac movie was going to come out? The last time a Tupac movie was going to come out, what happened? Wack100 started talking mad shit about Tupac, right? Y'all know there's a Tupac movie that's in development right now, right? And the family's actually in on this one. See, the other one, the family knew nothing of, didn't care for. The family was against the last one. Shout out to Vic Star with the donation. She said, I tried to scratch my head and hit the $sign. You know what? We love you, Vix. That's a fact. There's another Tupac. Nobody knows about this stuff. I need to make more videos. There's a Tupac movie coming out, but this time the family has signed off and they're going to allow for them to use a lot of Tupac's unreleased material, a lot of Tupac stuff they're going to allow for them to use in the new movie that's coming out. I forgot who's the director. They already got a director and everything attached to it. You feel me? I really do be knowing about stuff other people don't be knowing about. Anyway, so this was probably just a precursor. Nigga, you better not talk about that next Tupac movie. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what this was about. Better not talk about that next Tupac movie. We got another Tupac movie coming out and the family in on this one. Better not talk about no more Tupac movies. Let them make their money. Well, Wack was out before Tekashi. Wack's been doing this shit before Tekashi. I didn't even see the last Pac movie, and I did hear it was trash. Because you got to understand, a lot of these movies that they make that's supposed to be autobiographies or whatever the hell the case is about specific individuals, a lot of the shit's be inaccurate. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these movies been inaccurate, and you got to understand they don't really want to paint Pac in a positive light. People forget or don't know that Pac was actually going to run for public office. A lot of people don't even know about that. Pac was about to run for public office, and that's right when that shit happened. I ain't watch that shit. Why do people think that I'm saying that the show isn't good? I don't. This is what I mean by you have a conversation, and I think some of y'all don't understand the English language. So you think that they are happy with 612,000 subs? They don't want no more. They're like, we don't want no more subs. We only want 612,000 subs. We don't want to have 3 or 4 million, right? That's what y'all think. You know what? We're not going to do anything to make our subs go. This is how y'all, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand, like, when people talk the way that I perceive how they're talking? Didn't I tell y'all that was going to happen on IG today? On IG today, I told you, right? When you think two-dimensionally, and when you think one dimension, only one and two-dimensionally, you can't even have certain conversations with other people because you're not on there, and you can't process information the same way. You understand? I'm not even talking about you, Tyson Hayes. I'm talking about Just, you know, I'm just saying in general, like people can't process information in the same way. I just talked about this today. I told y'all that this was gonna happen. Who was in the IG with me? I told y'all this was gonna happen. I was gonna say something, and the person is gonna comment, and they're only gonna be able to talk about it in 2 dimensions, point A and point B. They're not gonna be able to see. I'm trying to tell y'all that 3 and 4 dimensional thinking is a real thing, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all. I told you. Oh, what up? Oh, what up, Hilda? I told you. Yes, I told you that. I didn't say nothing. Did I in any way say that that show was not doing good? I in no way did I say that that show was not doing good. In no way. But we still have an individual come in here and say, hold on. Good morning, Frost. Hotboxing with Mike Tyson is fire. They have 612,000 subs. I never said it wasn't. I never said it wasn't. Oh man, yo. Anyway, I told y'all that shit was gonna happen. It's not hard. It's not like I told y'all. Whenever you have the larger the group of people is, the lower the IQ is. No disrespect. But I'm telling you, didn't I say that also? I also told y'all that too. The larger the group of people is, the lower the average IQ goes. Happens all the time. It's what you gonna do about it. Damn, people really don't like him in the Bay Area like that. Shout out to him. You can't run around trying to start beef with everybody. You can't run around being the biggest, baddest, tough guy. You just can't do it. The damn show has Mike Tyson on it. It's not gonna do bad. Mike Tyson has a fucking cartoon, right? For everybody that don't know, Mike Tyson has a cartoon that it looked like they got some 12-year-olds to draw, and this shit is dope. It has Mike Tyson on it. It's gonna be a good fucking podcast. What in the hell? Have y'all ever seen Mike Tyson? This dude is entertaining. Nobody said the show was bad. Like, anyway, let's get off of that. I just want to laugh at that for a minute. They do that to me all the time. I'm assuming they do that to a lot of YouTube content creators and on IG. I'm assuming that shit happens all the time. Yeah, but I think he makes his voice extra funnier on purpose on that show. Hold on. I start laughing. My nose start running. Yeah, I like laying in the bed and watching that shit. That should be funny. Funny as shit. I need to give me a girlfriend so we can lay there, watch this shit together, and laugh. That'd be dope. Well, it's not gonna happen, but that would be dope. It's not gonna happen, but that would be dope. Yes, Mike Tyson is fucking funny as shit. That's a fact. Oh man, yo. Anyway, let's move on. Y'all want to move to the next topic? What's the next topic? What the hell? I put this shit away. Hold on. I only use Google Chrome, so. Y'all want to talk about the Yo Gotti thing, or y'all want to stay on this shit? It's up to y'all. Before somebody else come here and accuse me of some other shit. What y'all think is gonna happen if a big baby try to act like he gonna fight Mike Tyson? Well, the baby act like he gonna fight Mike Tyson. What about that and shit? Okay, let's move on to the Gotti thing. That would be funny as shit. Okay, so for everybody that doesn't know, what's up? Money luscious? Monolacious? I don't know. What up to you? How about that? I'm gonna call you Money. Yeah, I saw Mike Tyson's son. He is a beast. That's a fact. No. Yeah, he got punched. He got punched worse than Wack100. He got punched in the wallet. So apparently, what happened with Yo Gotti is now Yo Gotti owes a artist or a company. I'm not 100%. I think it's the whole entire the people behind the artist. He owes them $6.6 million. I'm gonna explain. He had to do a feature with the person. They paid him $20,000 up front. Now, for a lot of people that don't know this, artists get paid upfront money to go do features sometimes, right? And then after they get the upfront money, sometimes they don't do it. Sometimes they put it off. Sometimes they might do it a year later, 2 years later. They put it off. Anyway, so Yo Gotti was supposed to do a feature with some new up-and-coming artists, but he didn't do the feature. He did accept the $20,000 though. Then after he accepted the $20,000, and I guess he heard the music that they wanted him to be featured on, he then tried to sign that artist away from the people that they were already signed with. So then, now, after he doesn't do the feature, what ends up happening is they take him to court. When they take him to court, there's a judgment given in the to the individuals that were suing him. It was for $2.2 million. But the judge immediately tripled it to $6.6 million because they found that Yo Gotti willingly committed different forms of he willingly lied. He willingly misled them. He did all of the shit that he did was 100% on purpose. It was nothing was by happenstance, nothing was by accident, nothing was coincidence. He 100% never meant to do this is what the judge figured. He 100% never thought about even doing the feature in the first place. He just took their money. He 100% tried to defraud them. He 100% tried to steal their artists away from them. So the judge automatically tripled the monies that he was supposed to pay them, which was $2.2 million, and turned that to $6.6 million. And do y'all want to know the worst thing about all of this for Yo Gotti? Yo Gotti is worth $5 million, and he now owes $6.6 million. Think about that for a moment. How can who prove what allegations? There's an actual judgment. What allegations have been made? Please tell me what allegations I'm making. Hold on. Why don't we just let's just do two things first, right? First, I'll just go show you Yo Gotti net worth, right? Look. Hold on. Look, right at the top, just to show you I've already checked this. So this isn't something that I'm checking right now. I didn't say he was. I don't know how the judge can prove whatever. The judge came to his determination. I'm telling you what the judge's determination is. That's it. I'm delivering the judge's determination. If you're upset at me because of something that the judge has said, then that has nothing to do with me. His net worth is 1.5 million. Damn, that shit changed from yesterday. That's even worse. No, they don't never listen to what I say. So I don't, what am I going to do? Okay, so that said back then it was 1.5. So let's see if we could find. Why don't I put 2000 and they 2012 net worth 2019? All right, 2019. What am I saying? Or I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. I'm gonna tell you what it is. That's Pitbull or Yo Gotti. Okay, here it says 7 million. But I saw somewhere yesterday it said 5 million, and somebody else saw it say 5 million also. But here it's saying 7 million. So they believe it's a damn judge. You don't think the judge and the people that with the information which they have, they can find whether he willingly or willfully actually committed the crime? You think the judge don't know either, right? So like, what do y'all want? You understand what I'm saying? Like, the judge don't know either. Nobody knows anything. Nobody ever knows anything. The judge hasn't. The judge is a judge. I'm pretty sure scammers have come in front of him numerous times. You know how long the judge probably has been a judge? Maybe 10, 15 years. You don't tell me that he's seen a scammer or two before. He doesn't know about the different ways that people do scamming. Like, y'all just, I don't know what kind of world y'all in, but you know, shout out to y'all. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Ruby Reed for the donation. She says she loves the BBN network, and we love you, baby girl. Don't let nobody tell you different. See, right here it says, I don't know. I'm trying to find something as accurate as possible. Damn, if it's really just 1.5, he is really in trouble. They also said that they're gonna the record label, whoever the lawyers for them, those people, they're going after his assets already. They're going after his cars and they're going after his houses. They're already planning on going after his assets. So they already don't believe he's either gonna pay or have the ability to pay. Well, having something worth $20 million and having $20 million is two different things. Go ahead, money. Money. Copy. Think Mega. No, all I said is that the judge has seen. Time out. Who here thinks that? Let's just take a vote. Who here thinks that a judge has seen many different ways that people do scams? Yes? No. You don't think the judge knows the judge doesn't know that much about scamming? Yes, the judge knows about scamming because he's probably had a couple scammers come through his courtroom. I'm just curious. Could we just take a quick vote? Now, there's one thing that I want to say. What you want to say about Bobby Shmurda, GTM? I don't mind talking about him. But there's one thing, text your question or whatever you want to say about Bobby Shmurda while I say this thing. There's one thing that I do want to say, and I try to express to people. This is something that they do in the music industry. This is not an isolated incident. In the music industry, this happens all the time. Artists get paid for features that they never do. I had some information sent to me. I can't even talk about it. Artists get paid for. I can talk about it, but I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna wait for the lawsuit to drop first, and then I'll talk about it. Yes, most rappers don't have good lawyers. That's a fact. Jay-Z will not go nowhere near this bullshit. Oh yeah, I had these teeth knocked out. I was playing basketball. I went to set a screen. Some chick that was shorter than me threw her head back. My teeth got knocked out. I picked them back up, put them back in my mouth. I played like 2 or 3 more games. I played until we lost. And then I went to the dentist. I don't know what you mean by give Bobby Shmurda so much credit. For a person that just dropped only one song, and that was the song of the fucking summer. He dropped one song. That was the song of the summer. Bobby Shmurda could have possibly have dropped 4 and 5 songs, and we would have never even knew about fucking Tekashi. Ever think about that? We would have never known about Tekashi if Bobby Shmurda drops a couple more songs. Think Mega says he know of a story where Benzino paid Nas $60,000 for a feature. When Nas left, he told his lawyer not to allow for it to be released. End of the day, yeah, that happens. But at the end of the day, Benzino part was probably trash, and Nas was like, "Why did I do this?" No, I'm saying, yeah, the entire industry is shady. That's a fact. What I'm saying is this, involving Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda had the game. Bobby Shmurda was that dude. He just got locked up. If Bobby Shmurda doesn't get locked up, there was a vacuum left. There was a blind spot left in hip hop for a young artist who has that type of energy. Remember, Bobby Shmurda had that type of energy, the energy he brought. So there was a vacuum left. You understand what I'm saying? Tekashi figured out a way to get into that lane, that area, not even in that lane, but to take up that space. Why can't niggas like the shit he dropped? Yeah, we got an Instagram. Somebody put my Instagram up. What up, Deontay? IG is I. Yeah. That's the IG. Yeah, fuck with Bobby Shmurda. Why not? I know somebody signed to his mom's label. But he can't deserve it? I am not familiar with Cardi B's triple X-rated video for money, but I do have an email. Contact me via email. I'm just saying. Wait, do you have the tape? I'm just saying. Yes, and Bobby Shmurda was not out here disrespecting people. Bobby Shmurda was out here just, keeping it. He's keeping it a whole stack, and he has some real dudes behind him. That's a fact. Sometimes people get deleted, right? They get blocked, and I can't find their name. So sometimes a person get blocked, and I can't find your name. You just got to make a new damn account. Because if you're gonna be upset that I can't find your name, there ain't shit I can do about that. I got to be able to find your name to unblock you. Sometimes I can't find the damn name. What do you want me to do? You're gonna keep complaining to me about the fact that you're blocked? I can't find the name. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about the Bobby Shmurda situation. Like, I don't even understand why you bringing Bobby Shmurda up, to be honest with you. Let him go do his time, come back out. He gonna be able to still drop music. Let him do his time, come back out, do his thing. Definitely a trendsetter. That's a fact. That's a fact. I don't know about Rollo coming home, so I don't know what to say about that. Okay, what I'm saying is, do you have the video to send to me so I could then have an opinion of the video? That's what I'm asking. And he took time for his homie. That's a fact. And he tried to change his plea because he probably could have beat it, to be honest with you. I don't have Facebook. Can you send it to my IG or something? I don't understand what you send me the link to the Facebook. I have a Facebook, but I don't use the account. He took a year of that dude's time. That's a fact. Send it to my damn email. Email the shit to me. I want to see what the hell you're talking about. Now, I mean, I was kind of just joking around initially, but now you said ritual. I really want to see what you're talking about. That's a fact. No, I'm not hitting him with his bags. I like this Brooklyn Gable girl chick. Anyway, since we all the way off topic anyway, we're gonna this shit is crazy. I like Brooklyn Gamer Girl though. She don't. Wait, she said that? You know we don't talk like that, Brooklyn Gamer Girl. I didn't see Brooklyn Gamer Girl say that. Why would you say that she said that? Oh, get off of his, and then she put those things. All right, yeah, Brooklyn Gamer Girl, don't say that. You think he's the ops? I think he's the ops too. What up, Carrie? I don't know. I think I should repost some of those 6ix9ine videos from the past. I reposted a couple. Yeah, I know you didn't say it, you slick ass. GTM, just forget her. Could we not argue over nothing? No, repost old Tekashi stuff. I'm not making no new. I'm not making videos on stuff just to be making videos on stuff. It has to have something going on other than nothing. You ever seen somebody's IG and they just post so much of like the shit that you need to hear? And you're like, I need to figure out a way to spend more time with them. What's this nigga about to dunk it on this nigga? Oh, wow, that was ugly. Hold on, check this out. Wait for it. Yeah, but I haven't. If that was my son, and he did that to me, You better find somewhere else to live, yo. Little Duval said if he walked out his son's life after this, he'd understand. Little Duval is funny as shit, yo. Dang, bro, find somewhere else to live, yo. It's a fact. The fuck you doing that to me for? After your son do some shit like that to you, he gets a big piece of chicken. We're not doing that. I don't know if that was father and son and shit. I don't know. I'm the slightest idea. The pops is on the floor, his back all hurt. They might need to call the EMS. He ain't doing that. He ain't blocked that shit. He got smashed on. They gonna come out with smelling salts. His pops is gonna be walking around with one of them old people canes for a little while. He's all fucked up, man. Oh man, why they did that to him? Hit that kid with the bags. Exactly. That nigga gonna show up. They ain't gonna wake up in the morning. That nigga bags is gonna be packed at the front fucking door. You can dunk on me like that. You could go move. You could go find your own place to live, little nigga. Anyway, really? Appreciate you, Bree. Blueface should have never had a career, in my opinion. His raps is terrible, but people like him, so shout out to him. Wax meds. He's gonna need a whole new exoskeleton. Niggas gonna have to go get them shit. Yo, remember that Tom Cruise movie where he kept dying and coming back to life? He gonna need one of them shits, yo. You're the man of the house now, son. You get the big piece of chicken. Nah, nigga, you gotta get up out of here with that. Yeah, that movie was dope. You gotta get up out of here with that. What's wrong with you? That nigga gonna need some fucking a vibranium suit. He gonna need some Wolverine's fucking skeleton. I don't know if Blueface is an industry playing or not, but his music is not good to me. So I think his flow is terrible. Hell yeah, they gonna be like, we have the money to fix them. You know, props and shit. He can't rap. He can't rap. Blueface can't rap. He just had a machine behind him. I think it's because of the tats that he got. I think when you get certain tats on your face and all that, they push him. Feel me? I hear his music and it just upsets me, so I don't listen to it. I'm not trying to disrespect him or nothing like that, but I hear his music and it just you could tell Brooklyn is from fucking New York. You can't even front. You can't even fake being from New York if you're not from New York. That's a fact. Yeah, but that is that. I don't think he's off beat. I think he has no rhythm. You get it? I think he has no rhythm. I don't think he's off beat. I think he has no rhythm. I think that's why his crip walk looked like that. We did have a civil conversation about Bobby Shmurda. What are you talking about? We just talked about Bobby Shmurda. Matter of fact, we talked about Bobby Shmurda longer than we just talked about Blueface. Yeah, he has no rhythm. That's a fact. I haven't. Last time I heard a Chief Keef song was a dumb long time ago. when you're rapping off beat, you're still on rhythm. You're just on the off beat. You know, instead of rapping on the high beat, you rapping on the low beat. You still have rhythm though. You still on the beat. You're still flowing. Your flow is on the downbeat rather than on the upbeat. Yes, you did, Lysandra. But we about to go anyway. It's time to go. I need lunch. No, I think that I think kids like whatever you tell them to like. Not sure. I think kids like whatever you tell them to like. So if you act like something is like Silk the Shocker, but Silk the Shocker wasn't as bad as this guy. This guy is terrible. Silk the Shocker wasn't this bad. Silk the Shocker have a dope line every now and then, at least. But I mean, that's my opinion, though. I'm not trying to bash Blueface. Shout out to him. He has no rhythm, though. You could tell. Like, you know, some people that are just bad dancers, but they got rhythm. You understand what I'm saying? You ever see that? Somebody that they're a bad dancer, but they're not a great dancer, but they have rhythm. You can see that they have rhythm. And then you see people who they know all the moves, but they have no fucking rhythm. It's like they're dancing to a different song. Nope, I don't think Meek needs to be careful. Meek has billionaires backing him. Meek does not need to be careful. When I was growing up, we called ourselves Out of Brotherhood or Official Buddha Heads. That was when I was a teenager, that's what we called our little clique. It has nothing to do with Philadelphia. Shout out to the OBH people from Philadelphia. But that's more of a homage to the people I grew up with, my homies I grew up with, anything else. He started rapping when he heard how dope he sounds. You know how impossible that is? That's literally impossible. I don't think he smashed that. I think that's a lie. Send it through my email. Think, Mega. I just said send it through my email or something. Send me the link. You can send me a link on IG, can't you? Send me a link on my email or a link on IG. One of the two. I want to see what you're talking about. Yo, remember I made a video a while back talking about this? Remember I made a video talking about this?
I'm really frightened. If you don't understand the destruction of Planned Parenthood offices, and you don't understand the wall that we're going to build on the southern border of the United States, you haven't read the book The Birth Dearth by Ben Wattenberg. Ben Wattenberg was a brilliant Jewish man who was a member of the American Enterprise Institute, and he wrote a book, the first paragraph of which says, "The main problem confronting the United States today is there aren't enough white babies being born in this country."
I'm just going to stop it right there. Remember I just made a video talking about that the real reason why they upset, or the real reason, pardon me, why they're trying to make Alabama's making it and all these other states is making it so you can't do abortion is because they're going to, there's not enough white babies being born. Oh, I made that video. Shout out to me. Mom, I made that video. I literally made that video. I'm not bullshitting. Hold on. I made that video. I'm trying to tell y'all, when people trying to talk bad about the BBN network, that don't got shit to do with reality. It really don't. I think it was a live stream. I think I was walking. I was doing something. I was headed somewhere, so I was doing a live stream. Look, truth about the abortion law. What's up, party people? So they have this big deal going about this new abortion law that they forcing women to have babies that they would prefer to have abortions on, and how it's so strict that even if it's a situation of rape or molestation, they also are not going to allow females to abort the baby. This is insanity, by the way. Can we just be clear on that? This is insanity. But I'm going to explain to you why this is happening. And I'm going to explain to you why it's happening in states like Alabama. I believe that's where the law is being passed. Or at least my perception or belief of the situation. Fuck, it's going to rain. I got to buy me an umbrella. So basically, something that a lot of people might not understand is, for many years now, the average births of Caucasian kids have plummeted. You don't believe me? Look up the stats. The average birth of Caucasian kids have plummeted. It's to the point now where soon it's going to be a non-existent issue. It's Caucasian kids, there's not, it's just less Caucasian kids being born, less Anglo. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone. So I just want to explain to you this, because Brooklyn Girl Gamer assumes that I don't know what I'm talking about, or that all these people are wrong. All you got to do is look at statistics. 36% of abortions are whites. 36% of abortions are whites. 36%. They don't want that number to be that high. So the only way to make that number go down is to have less abortions. Now you're talking about all the white girls in your neighborhood is pregnant, right? Are they pregnant by white men or black men? That's the first question. Because if they're pregnant by black men, then those babies are not white. That's one. Also, they don't really consider the racists, they don't consider mixed babies to be anything other than a mutt or mixed. They don't consider those to be white children. Do you understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? They don't consider what up, driving for dollars? Mulatto. I hear what you're saying, but that's what Puerto Rican call it. That's what Spanish speaking people call it. What I'm saying is that white Caucasian racists, especially the racists, they don't consider black people, mixed babies to be white. So also when you see these white women that's pregnant, who are they pregnant by? If they pregnant by an Asian person, then that baby's not white. They're pregnant by a Eastern Europe, well, yeah. If they're European, if they're pregnant by Puerto Rican, Dominican, Jamaican, Black American, African, that baby's not white. Later, Ray Banda. So that's the point I'm trying to make. I don't think we should worry about those things either. I'm just explaining to you why they're passing the law. I'm not saying I don't think it's a good law. I think the law sucks. Fuck them niggas. But I'm just explaining to you why they're passing the law. I'm not taking a position as saying that that's my position. I'm not saying that that's my position. I'm just explaining to you why they passed the law. There's also a whole bunch of other things going on that I don't necessarily talk about here. But there's a lot of shit going on, and it's one of the reasons why they fucking our food up, and it's one of the reasons why they polluting places like Flint, Michigan. And you know what I'm saying? But you know, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day, maybe a whole nother channel. I don't even think I know enough about that other than to say things that's just gonna create more questions. Nah, you good, Brooklyn Girl Gamer. Don't worry about it. I just want to make it clear I'm not saying that. That's all. Why do you think they're passing this law places where there's predominantly white people? They're not going to pass some law like that where there's a lot of minorities. They're not even going to try to pass that law where there's a lot of minorities for multiple different reasons. But for the main reason is they want us to have as many abortions as possible. Yeah, from the governor. I didn't say it wasn't from the government. I didn't say it wasn't fucked up from the government. The government's also passing the law getting rid of the abortions. Why do y'all put words in my mouth? I don't. Anyway, I'm out. Yes, I don't think they're blaming you, Girl Gamer. They're just saying that that's what people do. Yeah, I believe your IQ is on point. I haven't at all insulted your IQ, so we can just throw that out there. Okay. You good? You good? I want you to be good. All right. Anyway, we gotta go. What are you talking about? God dang it. I don't even have access to that messenger no more. You're sending it everywhere. That messenger is on a whole nother phone. I don't even have access to that. My phone died. That damn phone died. I don't even have. Can you just send it to the email? Can you just send me a link to the? Why does everybody make everything so difficult? All right, shout out to you too, Brooklyn Girl Gamer. That's a fact. It's time to go. Oh, and donations what? No, they don't donate. I mean, we got a couple of donations today, but it is go buy merch. How about that? You don't want to donate, go buy some merch. Go cop some merch. Go cop some merch. Send me a picture of you in the merch. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your IG. I'm gonna oh, and donations. Yes, donations is dope. Buy some merch. That's a fact. Buy some merch and send me a picture of you in your merch. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send a picture, you, your merch, and I'm gonna put your IG under it. Also send your IG, obviously. Put your IG under it, and then that's gonna go on videos because you just sponsored that video. Please send it again. I want to get the phone lines open, and there's a couple of other things that I want to do, and I have time now. You don't know what? Y'all know I can tell how many times with people who buy the damn merch, right? Because people always be like, I'm gonna get merch. Shout out to Scotland. Just send me pics of you in the merch so I can put y'all up on the channel. I want to put some of y'all up on the channel with your merch on. Bang. Can't tell me that the shit ain't dope. All right. I want to put some pictures up with you and your merch. You know, whatever it is that you buy. And yeah, I want to do that. And I want to put y'all on the IG channel also. I'm also gonna promote y'all on the main. Everybody that buys merch is also gonna be promoted on the main on two of the IG channels, including the main IG channel, which is this one. So basically, you buy merch, you're gonna be promoted on the BBN IG channel. Did I put Homegirl up there yet? Nope, but I'm about to. You're gonna be promoted on the main IG channel. So buy merch. Anyway, I love y'all. I want everybody to enjoy their day. We gotta go. All right, cool. I'll look into it. Brooklyn Girl Gamer, hit me on IG. Cool. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.